everyone. My name is Dr. Tina Chu and I'm a veterinarian specializing in home services in the heart of Toronto, Ontario and surrounding areas. Welcome to my home and to a series of talks put together to assist you in establishing a lasting, happy and healthy bond with your pets. Today I thought we'd talk about the importance of brushing your pet's fur. It's important to brush your pet's fur regularly, not only to maintain a healthy and beautiful skin and coat, but also to prevent certain issues from occurring, such as fur matting. And fur matting, they're kind of like dreadlocks that form on the fur from all this knotting that occurs when you don't brush their fur regularly to relieve them from those knots. And what happens is, just like dreadlocks, the fur mats can actually grow quite flush the skin, causing the skin underneath to become very tight, and it can be a source of pain or discomfort, and if not dealt with in a timely manner, can actually develop a skin infection. The other reasons why it's important to brush our pet's fur regularly is to increase circulation of the skin, and in so doing that, it helps to strengthen the immune system of the skin and the coat. It also helps with the skin renewal cycle, and also it will help prevent ingrown fur follicles from forming. If you're a kitty parent, you will also understand that when you brush their fur regularly, it will also help to reduce the frequency of our cats vomiting up fur balls around the home. And finally, if you're a pet guardian that likes to keep a clean home, regular brushing of your pet's fur will help to decrease the fur and dander load on your furniture. The frequency of brushing your pet's fur can vary, but what I'd like to say is for our pets with short fur, brushing them from head to tail at least once a day, and for our pets that have longer fur, to brush their fur from head to tail at least twice a day. So now I'm going to talk about the different brushes that we have available for us to use on our pets. So when you visit your local pet boutique, you'll notice that there are a plethora of brushes available to you. I'm going to talk about the more common types here. The one that I like to use on pretty much all our furred pets is called the slicker brush. And what you'll notice about the slicker brush is that it has many bristles that are stainless steel, and what that allows for is when you're brushing your pet's fur, it allows for a more detailed or meticulous comb through your pet's fur. If your pet has longer fur, they may need a second comb through with a stainless steel comb, and this allows for detangling of the fur as well. And so after you've gone through their whole fur with the slicker brush, take the fine tooth stainless steel comb and brush through their fur. If you find resistance, go back and use the slicker brush to see if you can detangle that knot. And if you aren't successful with that, it may be time that you do speak to your family veterinarian or your local groomer to see if they can assist you in any way. If your pet has a smooth coat or very, very short coat, or your pet has no fur at all, they can still benefit from getting brushed regularly. And the type of brush that I would recommend is something called the groom, and you'll notice that it has softer bristles. The whole point of that is not only to help de-shed if they do have a smooth coat, but also if they don't have a coat, it will help to increase circulation of the skin, as I talked about before, because the importance of brushing the skin as well is to help boost the immune system of the skin too. So now that we've talked about the different brushes available, I'm going to show you a brief demonstration on how you can brush your pet's fur. So I have here Rolly, and actually Rolly loves getting brushed, and you may hear him purring as I am brushing him. So again, what I said is you want to brush them from head to tail. So in a relaxed position, when they're on your lap and they're enjoying you petting them, what you can do is take your brush, and right here I have my slicker brush, and I'll start brushing his head. And sorry for the purring, he purrs quite loudly, so I brush him from the head in a downward stroke, and he loves it. I'm going to brush underneath his chin, like so, and on the other side. And so I want to do some pretty long strokes here. Brush along his neck here. He loves getting brushed on his back. And the other thing is people forget to brush underneath their belly, so I'm going to go ahead and brush under his belly. And finally, the back end here, his tail. So I like to brush his tail like this, and he also loves it. And you could do this several times. You'll notice that I've collected a lot of fur that I'll just put aside and continue on brushing until there's less of that fur that I collect on my brush. And finally, as a final tip, with all these flyaways that you can see on his fur, I like to actually use dishwashing gloves, rubber dishwashing gloves, and I dampen them a bit, put them on my hands. And I didn't wet these ones, but what I would suggest is just run them under some tap water and get them a little bit damp. And you just want to kind of wipe along his whole body to get the excess flyaways of the fur. And then you're done your brushing. And it's as simple as that. Good boy, Rolly. I sincerely hope this video was helpful to you. A printable PDF handout with helpful diagrams is available on our company website at www.tomobilevet.com. The link to this web address is directly below this video, so be sure to check it out. If you have any specific medical concerns about your pet, please contact your family veterinarian for further information. Thank you again for joining us, and I hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now.